With rising vehicular insurance premiums, an influx of young and inexperienced drivers on the road, and the recent trend of record-breaking road fatalities, an education campaign aimed at road safety has been long overdue. With the roadwork overhauls taking place in St Lucia, the need for responsible use of the newly upgraded roads is even more imperative. While traffic department crackdowns have decreased road deaths by 50% in 2025 compared to last year, the ultimate goal of the socially inclusive and gender-responsive road safety public awareness campaign is to bring the number of untimely demises to zero.
Slowing down saves lives. I'll say it again. Slowing down saves lives. I'm very happy that this campaign has a strong focus on children, our future leaders, and again, I will say next Olympic champions. Growing up in my hometown of Cicero, I remember all too well the challenges many of us as children faced then, and I'm very sure many of you still experience these challenges today when walking to and from school daily with drivers speeding at crazy rates, crazy speeds.
The youth, particularly young males, make up the majority of road deaths. The campaign specifically targets this demographic, aiming for a comprehensively engaging approach through jingles, animations, wristbands, stickers, and social media graphics. Popular figures in St. Lucian culture are prominently featured as ambassadors of road safety, including soca artists Desrel Jardel and Ricky T, and other leaders in society.
Road crashes remain a leading cause of death for St. Lucia, aged 15 to 49, our most productive demographic. Speeding, distracted driving, poor seatbelt compliances, and reckless behavior continue to rob families of their loved ones and our nation of its full potential.
This initiative is being undertaken amidst the Infrastructure Ministry's efforts to overhaul the island's road systems, including the major routes connecting the north and south. With newly paved roads comes the increased risk of some drivers taking advantage of the new smoothness by speeding. 80% of 2025's traffic deaths so far occurred on long stretches of road. The campaign takes a data-based approach to identifying lapses in citizens' road safety.
Last November's research found only 55% of drivers wearing seatbelts, 124 drivers using handheld phones while driving. These aren't abstract statistics. There are lives hanging in the balance every single day. The most advanced road is only as safe as the people who use it.
The project was coordinated by Italian firm Fred Engineering with funding from UKID and the Caribbean Development Bank in collaboration with various private sector and government partners. The campaign will include education outreach to schools in Cicero and Soufriere through lessons and competitions with sponsored prizes.
Fred Engineering understood this from day one. They conducted St. Lucia's first comprehensive evidence-based study of road user knowledge, attitudes, and practices. They engaged stakeholders across every sector and facilitated validation workshops, bringing together government, civil society, the private sector, schools, and communities to co-create a campaign rooted in our reality.
The ceremony ended with a live demonstration of the extinguishing of a fire from a simulated motor vehicle collision, which served both as a stark visual deterrent and a practical demonstration of the work of law enforcement and fire officers in picking up the pieces after an accident. The event was attended by students from numerous schools, from primary to tertiary level. For Choice News Now, I am Shyne Savory.